Namaste. Puja Samapami Sri Bhadrakalye Namah. Om. 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 Om Shuklam Bharanam Vishnum Seshivanam Shatobijam Prasnavanam Dayat Sabadigno Pasantaye. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshvara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Guru Namah. Om Trayambakam Yajamaye Sagandim Pushtivardhanam Orvarukαμeva bandhanan mature mukshiyam amritat. Devi prapanote hare prasida matara jagata kilasya prasida vishvesvara pe vishvam tvameshwara devi chachara charasya. Om Jayanti Mangalakali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Shama Shiva Datri Svasvada Namostute Jayatvam Devi Chamunde Jayabhutitaharani Jayasavagati Devi Kalaratri Namostute. Om Hrim Bhadrakalye Namah. 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 Namaste and welcome to Tridevi Chamunda Mandir in Denver, Colorado. This is Yamajit. Thank you so very much for joining us for our Friday Puja and Satsang tonight. I'll be sharing with you guided yoga Nidra meditation for gratitude. Rather important, seeing Thanksgiving is this coming week. I'd like to thank Jamie for being here and anybody else who is tuning in live at this time. And if you are, please feel free to say hello using the chat function on the bottom of your screen. Before we begin, I'd like to make a couple of announcements. So this coming Tuesday at 7 p.m., will be our next installment of our Kali for Everyone series. This will be part 31, and it'll be the form of Ma Kali known as Bhavantarini. And then Friday, 7 o'clock, will be part 51 of our 64 Yogini series, and we'll be honoring Brahmani Yogini. Both of these will be at 7 p.m. You're welcome to join live on YouTube. And you can always come in person to our temple, 1260 South Xavier Street in Denver, Colorado. And again, welcome and namaste. So I invite everyone to take a moment just to make sure you have everything you need for our Yoga Nidra meditation. You might want to lie on Shavasana on your personal yoga mat or favorite carpet. Very firm mattress will work as well. And this can also be done as a seated meditation if that's more comfortable for you as well. So take a moment, just make sure your mat, chair, props are together. Just make sure you have everything that you need to have a comfortable meditation. So prepare for Yoga Nidra. Find a comfortable position, lying down or seated, but find a position where your whole body can be at rest. Assemble your props that you might need. If you're lying down, you might want to have some support under your knees or under the small of your back or behind your head to open the airway. If you're seated, you can be seated on your yoga mat with a cushion under your hips, tilt the pelvis, maybe roll the shoulders back to open the breath, and let your hands rest comfortably in your lap. And if you're choosing to use a straight back chair, make sure that both feet are resting comfortably upon the floor. Again, maybe roll the shoulders back. And again, just let your hands drop to your knees. But find that comfortable position. Arrange whatever props you might need. So you're in your own personal Yoga Nidra nest, maybe a blanket to cover you, maybe a cloth or eye pillow over your eyes. And if you're lying down, let your feet fall apart in opposite directions naturally. And your arms a comfortable distance away from the body, palms facing up if possible, but down will work as well, whatever feels right. And whether you're seated or standing, close your eyes gently and let your eyes relax behind your eyelids. And I invite you to take a slow, deep breath in and a slow, deep breath out, long and gentle. Let's take another slow, deep breath in and then let it out with a little bit of a sigh. And let's do that one more time. Nice deep breath in. Hold for a moment and then let out with a sigh. And then let your breath return to its natural rhythm. And know that Yoga Nidra is simply the practice of consciousness at rest. Know you are safe. Know that you are held. And you don't need to achieve anything in this practice, just simply allow, just simply be. And so now I invite you to bring your awareness to the space of the heart and just feel a sense of quiet there. And invite your sankalpa, that is your heartfelt intention for this practice, to arise naturally without forcing. If you'd like, you can choose the intention, I welcome gratitude into my life, or I appreciate the gifts in my life, or once again, your own personal, meaningful intention. Just a simple, short statement. Let it come naturally. And I invite you to repeat it silently and inwardly 3 times with feeling. And express it in such a way that you know that it is already true. So now that you've expressed your personal sankalpa, I invite you to begin noticing the points of contact between your body and the surface beneath you. So your heels, the backs of your legs, the pelvic region, your feet. And if you're lying down, your upper back, your shoulders, your arms, and your head. And whether seated or standing, feel the weight of your body sinking downwards. And feel the support of the surfaces below you rising up to meet you. And then become aware of the space around your body, the temperature, any sounds in the distance, not just the sound of my voice, the subtle sounds closer. Let all of those things become part of your practice. You need not push away anything. Just being in your personal space and accepting your surroundings. And now we will rotate our awareness throughout our bodies. Just stay relaxed and move your attention lightly, as if you were shining a soft light upon each point. The thumb of the right hand, right index finger, right middle finger, right ring finger, right little finger, palm of the right hand, back of the right hand, right wrist, right forearm, right elbow, upper right arm, right shoulder, right side of the chest, your right waist, your right hip, your right thigh, your right knee, your right calf, your right ankle, your right heel, the sole of your right foot, top of the right foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. And then with the next breath, let your awareness shift to your left side, your left thumb, left index finger, left middle finger, left ring finger, left little finger, the palm of your left hand, the back of your left hand, your left wrist, your left forearm, left elbow, left upper arm, left shoulder, left side of the chest, the left waist, left hip, left thigh, left knee, left calf, left ankle, your left heel, the sole of the left foot, the top of your left foot, your left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Now let's shift our awareness to the back of our bodies. Right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, middle back, lower back, sacrum, back of the pelvis. Then shifting to the front of the body, your right collarbone, your left collarbone, center of your chest, your heart space, your solar plexus, your navel, your lower abdomen, your pelvis. Then with the next breath, I invite you to focus on the head and face, your throat, your jaw, your lips, your tongue, your right cheek, your left cheek, your nose, your right nostril, your left nostril, your right eyelid, your left eyelid, your right eyebrow, your left eyebrow, your third eye center, your forehead, the crown of your head, the back of your head. With the next breath, we will focus on the whole body. Feel the whole body as one field of sensation, one complete and ease-filled presence. The whole of your body together. The whole of your body together. The whole of your body together. I invite you now to bring your awareness to your natural breath. No need to change it. Just observe the rise and the fall of your abdomen. The gentle movement of your ribs. And the soft expansion of your chest. And then I'm going to invite you to begin counting your breaths backwards from 27 to 1. Inhaling 27, exhaling 27. Inhale 26, exhale 26. Inhale 25, exhale 25. Continue silently. And if your count is lost, simply begin again at 27 without any judgment. and then release the counting. And sensing your breath as a way of inward, expanding, receiving, outward, softening, letting go. Just let your breath feel natural and let your breath feel effortless. And now I invite you to focus on your heart center and imagine a warm golden light glowing softly in the center of your chest. It may feel like warmth or a gentle hum or simply a presence. And know that this is the light of gratitude. And with each inhalation, the light grows brighter. And with each exhale, it expands outwards. Inhaling, growing brighter with intensity. With each out breath, it expands outwards, growing in brightness, expanding outwards, growing in brightness, expanding outwards, growing in brightness, and expanding outwards. And let that golden light flow to your entire body. And offer gratitude at this time for your breath. Let each inhale be a quiet gift. As you express gratitude for your body, gratitude for your feet, which carry you through your life, gratitude for your legs and the support they give, gratitude for your hands, which create and comfort, gratitude for your heart, always beating on your behalf, gratitude for your mind and its ability to learn and to perceive and to imagine. And let that warmth of gratitude as you breathe fill every cell of your being. And as you breathe, I invite you to bring to mind someone or something that you deeply appreciate. Could be a person or persons. your friends, your family, those you work with. Could be a deity, an animal, a favorite pet, a place, a moment in time. See it clearly. Feel it. And let your heart send to all of those things your silent thanks. You give your gratitude and you receive their appreciation in return. And let this exchange of giving and receiving fill your whole chest, your whole heart center with tenderness. A tenderness filling your entire being. And then I invite you to imagine that golden light of gratitude radiating beyond your body, beyond your personal sphere, filling the room that you're in, filling the building that you're in, filling your neighborhood and your part of the world. A gentle current of gratitude connecting you to everything that sustains your life. The air, the water, the sun, the earth, the people in your life, those you're closest to, your friends, your family, your spouse, your partner, the people who help you even without ever meeting you. Just feel yourself part of something vast, supportive, and kind. And I invite you to rest here for the next few breaths, soaking in appreciation for all of those things in your life. And now I invite you to return your awareness to your heart and feel the subtle glow still present there. And I invite you to repeat your heartfelt intention, your sankalpa, 3 more times with clarity and confidence. Whether it's, I welcome gratitude into my life, or I appreciate the gifts in my life, or your own meaningful intention. Repeat it again 3 times, just knowing it is sure to come true. and allow that heartfelt intention to take root in your life, already making amazing changes in your existence. And resting for a moment in a place of stillness and a place of silence. And then I invite you to begin gently reconnecting with your physical body. Feeling the rise and fall of your breath. Feeling the surface that supports you. Noticing the clothes that cover your skin. The temperature of the air upon your face. And the sounds that surround you. Take a deep and clearing breath and feel yourself returning. The process of Yoga Nidra is coming to an end. So I invite you to take another deep and clearing breath, slowly moving your fingers and your toes, your hands and your feet, rotating your wrists and ankles if it feels good. Let a deeper breath enter your body and release it slowly. Maybe give a little stretch, keeping your eyes closed. And if you happen to be lying down, when you're ready, I invite you to bend your knees and slowly and carefully roll to one side. And just let yourself rest there for a moment. Resting on your side, feeling the kindness of this transition. And then if you're resting on your side, I invite you to carefully engage your arms and your hands and just slowly and carefully press yourself slowly upwards to a comfortable seated position, keeping your eyes closed. And taking one more deep breath in and a slow, deep breath out, slowly bringing the palms of your hands together at your heart center. And at your heart center, carry this feeling of gratitude in that same place where rests your awareness of that divine presence within. And knowing that divine presence is there always to guide you, to teach you, to heal you. And with it, carry that gratitude with you for the rest of this day and in the days that follow. And let that gratitude include gratitude to yourself for taking part in this practice tonight, knowing you can replay the recording of this broadcast and do this meditation again whenever you feel the need. And then slowly open your eyes, let your gaze remain relaxed. And namaste. Blessings always. Thank you so very much for joining me. And Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma. So I hope you enjoyed this evening's meditation. As always, I would encourage you to spend some time in quiet contemplation before resuming the day's or the evening's activities. I'd like to thank Jamie and the others who were joining live this evening. Thank you for joining me this evening. And I also would like to give my thanks to everybody who will be watching the recording of this broadcast in the future. And I look forward to you joining me on Tuesday for our Tuesday satsang and our honoring with a puja and satsang for Ma Bhavantarini. And just have a wonderful evening and a wonderful few days ahead. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Thank you again, and good night. Jai Ma.